So today we are going to be putting either 2 or 3 of these LED taillights, and we're going to be building my own housing and everything, so we're going to have to take this thing out and we're going to figure out how we're going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do 3 or 2 or 1 yet, but we'll see. So I don't know how I'm going to take this out, because for what I'm going to like receive these into there, but that means that I need to take this housing out, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it out with this panel here. I hope so, because it's like bolted in and shit. I guess I'm just going to unbolt it from the back and then see if I can try and pull these out. First I need to unlock these though. Shit, some of these are actually tight. Do with this. That. I mean, if you look at this, these things are pretty big, so I'd like to do 3 to kind of match the front, and you know, because the 3 headlights. But obviously, there's no way 3 is really gonna fit like properly, so I'm just gonna do 2. God! Call it a day. Oh my God, what am I doing? Alright, so that's our midpoint line. I think I'm just gonna measure this whole thing and then just kind of distance them within here. So that means I need to turn this into 3 parts, whatever this distance is, and then that way we'll have this equally distributed throughout this piece. Let's see, it is about, it's exactly 17 inches. 17 inches divided by 3 is what? I have no fucking clue. 5.6666666. So that's 5, and I don't fucking know. That's what into what is 0.6? What over what? I don't know. What fraction? Wait. Oh, that's what we need to do. So, because of these things, I know you guys won't really understand my math, but anyways, so we're gonna take the whole thing, which is 17. These things are 4 inches wide, so we're gonna take 17 minus 8, which is 9. Divide that by 3, and that's 3. So that we need to have 3 inches here, 3 inches here, and 3 inches here in order to make these distributed properly, or at least in the way that I'm thinking. So this one's okay. Anyway, so this one is gonna not be too bad, but this one, since it's on such an angle, it's just gonna have to be more oblong. I don't know how else to explain it, but hopefully you guys will see if I decide to receive these in there, which I'd like to. I think it'd be cool. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut these out after I make the circle. See how it looks super like close? I hope you guys can see this. It looks super close here, right? And just kind of like off and wrong. But as soon as you put it on here and you look back, it looks like perfect. So, not too concerned about it for right now. think what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna make these holes a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna make a bezel in here that goes somewhere, just like back. I'm not even gonna make it oblong or anything. And I'm just gonna call it a day after I do this one. But I think I'm gonna have to make this one a little bit bigger since this one, I don't know. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. These things came with like this rubber thing on the outside, and I think I'm gonna use that once they're on the inside. I'll just like make this attached to the rubber, but then have the rubber attached to the metal, so I'm not like ruining these things. I still take them out or whatever. Yeah. Well, things didn't really go as planned. I'll show you what I intended to do originally. This was kind of the idea. The point was to kind of make this bezel and then put the lights in there, put them how I want them, mark around here, take them out, and then cut them so they'd be, you know, they'd be flush with this. But this is kind of just being a pain in the ass, and I've cut my finger one too many times and just kind of getting annoyed with it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I mean, it looks kind of trailerish, you know. The point is, like, if I didn't have this rubber, it wouldn't look so bad. But the rubber actually, like, is, I'll show you. It's actually like what holds the light in. But this just goes in there real nice. The light goes in there real nice, and I think I'm just gonna do that for now. See, this is how they come in the package. I mean, if anyone's interested in getting these are LED, so I wanted to get something to match the front, because I didn't want to have halogens in the rear and then halogens in the front. So I'll put the link in the description of where I got these, if you are interested. I just recommend using it without these things. It definitely looks a lot better. Like, I could have, if I would have just been able to do that, it would have been a lot cooler. But obviously, like, it's just, this is so much easier. It's getting late in the day. I'll probably redo them eventually. Just, I want to get this thing driving. I'm going to do the fender flares next. Pretty hyped about that. I just want to get this thing drivable so I can start doing some stuff to it and actually drive it to meets and stuff, because that's what I enjoy most. This is what I'm doing because it's taking too long anyway.
So you make it look like a truck.
So I'm actually going to be able to pin each one of these and just stick it in here, and then that way I'll be able to disconnect it. But I'm going to have to splice these together first before I can put this in there. Now, turn the lights on. There you go. Now press the brake pedal. Just go off and on. Alright, looks good. I'm not really too happy with the way they came out. I think had I done them the original way that I wanted to do it, I think would have ended up turning out better. It's just, it was gonna take way too long. Like, I'm pretty tired, I'm pretty over it. It looks like a trailer and I'm not too happy about that, but I'll end up redoing it somehow, doing something different with it. I just wanted to get it ready so that whenever I get my flares on, I can start taking it to meets and start enjoying the car more. This thing's been in the garage way too long and needs to get out. People want to see it and I want to drive it, so this will at least get me to the meet somewhat legally. These taillights, they'll work for now. I don't know what I'm gonna do later on, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, so anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and peace out.
I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what?
One more time.